All right, I want you to listen real good. Stop sending proposals. Now, keep making them, but stop emailing them. Let me know if this sounds familiar. So you create a proposal and you have a great meeting with the client, and then you go off and you put together this amazing proposal and you just send it by email. And you wait, and you wait. And then you might follow up with a phone call, a text message, an email, and then you wait, and you wait some more. Well, I hate to break it to you, you have already lost the sale. Now, if you're just gonna chuck that email proposal at the client and then run as fast as you can the opposite direction, you're not alone. This is what most people do. And it's not just agencies, it's not just web designers and digital marketers, everybody does it. This is what we call throwing a proposal grenade. And agencies do this because they're just not confident or comfortable with their proposal. Let me tell you a quick story. So I'm trying to get the house painted. And I've had 4 people show up to the house and they just kind of walk around and then they ask me a couple questions. And then a day or two later in my inbox is a proposal for them explaining their price. Now, you want to know how many I've hired so far? 0. None of them have followed up. None of them have even taken the time out of their day to explain to me what it is that they're proposing. Because when I look at their proposals, they are so different. One of them is just literally 4 words and a price, and that's it. The other one's 10 pages long, telling me all the things that I shouldn't do wrong as a customer of theirs, like making sure my bushes are trimmed. Of course, I'll do that, but they start the proposal with stuff that's like making me feel bad for even engaging with them and doing something wrong. Like, that's crazy, and I haven't even hired them yet. These proposals are terrible. Now, you might be thinking, well, yeah, of course, they're just, they're house painters, right? But no, this is exactly what web designers and digital marketers do. Their proposals are terrible, and what's worse is they're just emailing them over and not walking anyone through them. I'm sure that if any of these painters would have taken me through this process and I was able to ask them questions about the things that were confusing or hard to understand, then they would not only ensure their chance of getting the sale with me, they would also probably realize where I was being confused in their proposal. Now, I've had so many client meetings where I've had an initial discussion with them, and then I met with the client to actually walk them through the process. And in the process of doing that, I've learned so much about selling web design and digital marketing projects because the clients, whenever they're confused, that's an opportunity for me to adjust that proposal. Now, I know this is mind-blowingly simple. It's just meet with the client to walk them through that. And if you're already doing that, allow me to high five you for doing that. But I'll tell you that this is not the common convention. The common convention is to send the proposal, send a couple follow-ups, maybe, and then call it lost when you never hear from the client again. Now, common convention, as you've heard me say before, is oftentimes the road to mediocrity at best. And if you want a mediocre business, then keep doing that way. But if you want an agency that fulfills your life, creates opportunity, that's something that you really own and is something that provides you time and financial freedom, then don't do it the common way. Talk to the client, listen to them, understand where their pain points are, create a proposal and a solution that's going to solve that, and then meet with them, walk them through that, help them understand exactly what you're gonna do and address their concerns. This is a recipe for success. This is a recipe for more deals. This is a recipe for giving yourself the opportunity to sell projects at higher rates. If you want my recipe for selling website design projects, then you want to grab a copy of my website design proposal. It's responsible for selling millions of dollars of website design projects. Around this video, you'll see the opportunity to grab that or check for the link in the description. Don't be lazy. Do the work. It'll pay off. I promise.